What is up? Let us do this. This was me playing the Cyber Angels versus Quasar Synchron Shenanigans. So I'm going second. So he drops the quick draw, and I'm like, fucking hell. There's the Doppel Warrior, goes into TG, standard Quasar plays, boom, Formula Synchron. Then TG draws fucking three cards. Goes for the tuning, mills the Doppel, and now he has level Eater in hand. Like, this man is a god when it comes to luck. And boom, Quasar. I would have made Cosmic Blazer because I thought it was a bit better. But here's where he misplays, I think, because he goes super neg. He goes super neg from this. And because of the Drill Warrior shit. So here I'm able to just go off. I'm trying as hard as I can to bait the Quasar negation, but luckily he lets me go. He lets me go into the Herald, and this was his big mistake because now I can bait the Quasar. See, so I'll summon Saphira, get the Search of Ben 10 for the wings. Boom, Sprite goes. Attempt to banish Quasar, and he's not playing Shooting Star, and I get to put the Fluffle wings in the grave. So I'm able to just run over his board. Boom, 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 mill. I was hoping for a toy vendor, but I didn't mill one, which is kind of rough. But I'm negating this guy's shit. Now, I must play right here, because I could have just banished it with Michael for more damage. But I guess shit happens. So he's on the defensive and he's flipping top decking. And here I mill the toy vendor. I get the dog, and I can just go fucking off. But I think he quits here. Yeah, so basically I could have just went off at the end of the turn, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little replay. A lot of misplays though. Well then, this was a duel against my L or my A. I was playing the Cyber Angels, but the new 55 card variant, we both kind of bricked. So you'll just see like how we both kind of bricked. I kind of open with Herald of Protection, go for Protection's effect, boom boom, Benton will net me a search, as well as that bringing the Benton back to my hand. So I have two negates, there's Cyber Petite Angel, and my turn will end like that. So yeah, I've bricked. I literally bricked. I should have put the Cyber Petite Angel in defense mode, but hey. He told me he bricked as well, or she, I don't know. I got the, like here, I got the fucking golden draw, the card I absolutely needed to go off. And this is where things get crazy. So boom, got the dog on the field, vendor will put that in grave. Since that's in grave, I can now banish that one because I have another one in grave. Amadeus, boom boom, add the Saphira back, go for the Saphira, oh baby! And we have 3 negations in hand. Okay, so then we just, okay, the music's gone, but anyway, so then we just attack over that. And, oh wait, the music's back. So we just attack over there, we put the glow up bulb in the graveyard. He tries to go for that True King dude. I'm like, nope, negate. I got a toy vendor off the Saphira, which is very good, so I don't need the dog in hand anymore, because I can just search for another dog. I let him do this, because I was just like, yeah. Now, Miscellaneous Saurus is something that I've become very wary of, because fuck you, Miscellaneous Saurus. But honestly, I'm able to just go off again from 1 card to like 6 in hand. Make the Michael, boom, now that's gone, and here I have game. So, pretty interesting duel. It was a bit too long to toss into the live duels, but... Okay, this game we are up against the number, and he's playing Gradles. Okay, boom, boom, so he's gonna go for the standard Swamp Frog play to make Totally Awesome. Then I'm just like, oh, I don't agree with that shit. So here's where he summons the Dupe Frog so he can get the Search of the Negate. So I try to bait it as hard as possible, so I used Bear because I had another vendor, and I just drew into another vendor. That's crazy. And then I just keep going for the plays where I draw. Now I could have went into Nat Beast, but Armades is a better pick to go when it comes to Gradles because they can't crash into your shit. Now here, okay. Here's where he makes a little bit of a misplay. He told me he meant to summon it in attack, but he said it by mistake. Okay, let's continue the roll. So, forgive him, internet, for the misplay. So here, I just go with the standard plays. I have to drop a Ben 10, but it's fine. So I'm just going to keep drawing cards. And here's where he realizes I was playing rituals as well. Okay, so I still don't open too well, but Armades is my man. So I managed to do a lot of damage. So here's where things go a bit south. So he's gonna be going for them Gradle Slimes there, and he's gonna take my Armades. My Armades was my best defense against Gradles. He makes another Toad and a Dragon, and there goes my stuff. So boom, boom, boom. I've got 500 life points, but I'm not giving up just yet. I am not giving up just yet. So he's gonna summon another Swap Fog, and I draw into the field spell. So I keep trying to bait this Toad as much as I can. But here's where I make a misplay. I should have kept trying to bait the Toad before I went for the Black Rose, because I would have lost a lot more hand advantage if I did it that way. But it's probably better. It would have probably been better because I would have had less cards to deal with. But I go for the standard draw plays to see if I can get anything, and unfortunately, no. The RNG gods weren't on my side there. So he's gonna do the standard Gradle play with Gradle Slime and just pop things, but I'm gonna keep negating. If he's gonna style on me... Oh wait, by the way, see, he got rid of that Armades. He could have just attacked with that Armades for 600 damage and ended it. But anyway, so he's just gonna keep styling, and I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want you to style on me, man. You can do it, and he Kaiju's my Herald. But honestly, I was at this point I was like, don't style on me, man. Don't style on me. I don't want it. And then he ends the game with a Gradle Dragon. But it was an absolutely fantastically fun game to play. Well then. So this was a duel between me and Dragon Sen's Zanima. Not sure what Senzanima means. I don't know. Because I've heard the word around in South Africa a lot, but anyway, so I misplayed a lot here. So I'm up against ABCs, of course. They're going first. Boom, they set a card, but I'm able to respond to that. So boom, Bear to Grave, do the usual shenanigans, search, draw, 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 boom, Ritual Sanctuary discarding the Absolute, and there we go. Edithton will be summoned, so will Benton, getting off her effect, and then we get to go into Michael, and that's when we banish this. So now he only has access to 2 ABC Buster Dragons because one of his things are already banished, and I don't know if he plays anything. I summoned Crystal Wing for the extra damage, but then I got Darkhold, plus I didn't want to mill off Michael as well. So boom, boom, there. I don't know why he activated the Forbidden Challenge here. Definitely a misplay. But here is where I misplay fucking hardcore, because I had game. And you'll notice I had game on this turn, and I was like... and I was kicking my fucking ass because I had game. So basically I'll use the Keeny's effect, boom, to the grave. Ritual Sanctuary, get the Saphira in hand. Now, how I could have had game is I could have used Hymn of Light on Edithton and then just attack for game. You'll see I use it now, and I would have had enough to attack for game. On the bright side, we'll get to add a Ben 10 back. This is where things head a little bit south for me. So it's gonna go for ABC Dragon Buster, use Dragon Buster to get rid of my Dakini. Oh, and I drew into the Toy Vendor. So now here's where I go off. I discard the Toy Vendor to get Dog. He's gonna tag out with Buster Dragon as well as banishing my Sophia, which is a pretty, oh goddamn, but I think the field spell was worse, but he had no option. Now this turn I decide to go extremely fucking crazy. So here's where I go for Herald of Perfection, boom boom, search, add the Benton back, and then search another Benton, go for the Fluffles, draw a bunch of cards, add the Saphira stuff to my hand, summon Saphira, normal summon Globe Bulb, go into Ancient Fairy Dragon, destroy both field spells, add another field spell, special summon Petite of Fairy Dragon, and I'm just gonna keep going off here. And this is where I Trishula the guy. I Trishula'd him. And I was so fucking hype. and this is where it ended. But what I was planning to do is I was gonna go for Vishnu and then just end the game here, but I Trishula'd him. I also summoned out Crystal Wing this turn, but what's it called? Why this is in the replays of the week is more because I fucked up that many times, and then halfway through I was like, I'm gonna lose, so I just stopped recording. But then I ended up saving the replay. I really hope you like the replays. I'm sorry about not uploading a live video today, because I've decided I want to split the deck profile in the live video that I put on Fridays instead. But I hope the replays suffice, because if I was up against you or anything and your duel didn't make it, it might make it into the replays that were either too long or many misplays. I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as clicking on ads help me out quite a bit. Thank you very much. And this is Kenji YGO signing in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!